This quick video is for the healers of Lobang and introduces our new 4 Horseman movement strategy. The guide will be split into 2 sections. Section 1 is marks 1 to 12 and section 2 is all additional marks after mark 12. Healers will still be getting split into their usual segments, so red, yellow and green. And having a look at the screen now, to our left is where Thane gets tanked, and to the right is where Mograine gets tanked. The first section will be for marks 1 to 12. Your rotation will be as normal, meaning you will receive 3 marks in a section and move to the next section to receive 3 marks, and this continues until you have completed 1 full rotation of the room. Those who are moving from Mograine to Thane after Thane has died will instead move to the safe zone and act as a raid healer until it is your turn to move to Blamo in the top left corner. The safe zone is the only time a healer should be raid healing. If you are healing in Thane's corner when Thane dies, for example, Thane dies as mark 4 is cast, but you are due to move to Blamo at mark 6, instead, you will move to the safe zone until mark 6 is cast before moving to Blamo. The reason we do this strategy is to ensure that everybody stays in their normal rotation ready for section 2. Also, it gives the healers time to top up the raid, so they aren't encouraged to raid heal in the corners when their focus should be solely on the tanks. After a full rotation is complete, we begin section 2. The next part is valid until Mograine has died. I call this section the 3-3-4-2 part. Remember that Thane is already dead, so we only need to move to 3 corners. However, this will be achieved through 4 separate movements. After mark 12, all healers will need to check the mark stack of the boss they are currently healing. Let's assume I'm healing at Lady Blamo. I will receive 3 stacks of the mark before moving to Zeliek. The same applies to Zeliek. I will receive 3 marks in his corner and then move to Mograine. Mograine is different to the others. All healers will receive 4 marks in Mograine's corner before moving to the safe zone. The reason we do this is to ensure there is always 3 healers active on Mograine tanks, as he is the hardest hitting boss. Healers need to keep in mind they will receive 4,200 damage in mark damage from Mograine. After receiving 4 marks at Mograine, move to the center for a duration of 2 marks. This gives the healers ample time to heal themselves and the raid to full. If all healers remain inside their healing rotation, there will always be 2 healers in each corner, 3 healers on Mograine, and 1 to 2 healers in the center to keep the raid replenished. And there should be no reason to be raid healing in the corners when the focus should be to keep the tanks alive.